You know that moment right before you drift off to sleep, when the world is silent and your mind finally quiets down. That's when I first noticed the scratching, faint, like a mouse maybe, coming from inside the walls of my college dorm. At first, I shrugged it off, even joked with my roommate that the old building was just settling. But when she left for spring break, and the scratching got louder, more insistent, I realized I was alone with something. One night, the scratching seemed to follow me, echoing through the cinder block walls wherever I went. I tried drowning it out with music, but the rhythm changed, tapping out patterns I couldn't ignore. It was only after a week that I recognized the sequence, short long short, over and over. That's when I remembered some basic Morse code from a high school project. I grabbed my phone and started translating. S-A-R-A, my name. Over and over, the thing in the wall was spelling out my name. I stopped sleeping. My friends said I looked pale, haunted even, but I couldn't tell them what was happening. Every night, the scratching grew bolder, sometimes it sounded like nails, sometimes like bones scraping against plaster. I tried moving to the lounge to sleep, but the noise followed, always spelling out my name. One night, exhausted and desperate, I pressed my ear to the wall and whispered, "What do you want?" For the first time, the scratching stopped. Then, a single word, slow and deliberate, "In." I stumbled back, heart pounding, as the wall bulged outward, powdery dust spilling onto the carpet. That's when I saw fingers, long, impossibly thin, pushing through the crack in the drywall. I ran, but the last thing I heard before bolting out the door was the sound of my own name, whispered in a voice that wasn't mine, inviting me to join whatever was waiting inside the walls. I never went back to that room, but sometimes, when I'm alone and the world is quiet, I still hear it, scratching, spelling, calling me home.